it's Michael Zlatsky here for a Tip Tuesday, and I'm about to show you something in Autograph that will blow your mind. You can change the size of compositions dynamically when they're nested multiple ones. I'll show you here. That's a 400 by 300 comp here. I'll add a constant to it. Now constants, I should point out, are by default unbounded, so this infinitely sized, like many generators in Autograph, but you can crop them to the composition format. Now this constant fills the composition size only. Let's round it a little bit here, make it look a little prettier there. All right, we'll go back to clipping to format. Doesn't really matter anymore, and we'll add a nice little, very pretty green color here. Okay. All right, some text in here just real quick, just to really show this off. We'll give it a fixed text box there, and you can see, it's a text box. You're familiar with how text boxes work. Text fits inside the box there, but I want it to be also the composition format size as well. So I'm going to pick composition format on this generator here. This generator makes the text box fit the size of the comp. Very handy. All right, and let's just add some more text in here. Blah, 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 blah. Text, text, text. See it overruns. And let's make it a little bit smaller, bigger. Again, you know how text boxes work. All right, let's rename this composition to a text engine. And we'll make a new composition at full 1080 size comp, and we'll call this one final, final for real this time.jpg. We'll drop the text engine here into our final comp, and on the source, you'll see it is in fact 400 by 300 like it was before, and all these properties here are shared. Now, if I lock this view here and go back into the composition, you'll see I can adjust the sizing here and everything is reacting, but this is just adjusting the main size of this comp. It is very cool though to be able to watch things dynamically react to it. Anyway, but that's not the cool part. The really cool part is if I go into our main comp here and select the format and size and I unshare these, so these properties are no longer shared with the original ones, you can change the size here using these presets, or let me move it over here and duplicate it real quick and move the copy over here. I'm going to go into the source parameters and change it here as well. So you see, I've got two copies of this composition at different sizes, and they are responding to it just like you want. Let me get a new viewer real quick here, pop it down here in the bottom. And I'll point this to the text engine so we can see if I adjust the color of the constant here, and we'll make it, I don't know, a nice pinky pink color. You'll see that the constant is the same color in both of them because that is still a shared parameter, but the size is different between them. This is extremely powerful. You could do all kinds of things with this, and you can change the size of the composition at render time as well. Like, it's all kinds of crazy.